Hey friends, welcome to the channel with a new video. Today we are going to discuss about the processing times update by the IRCC. So before entering the video, those who have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get the intimation of a new video in time, and also please like and share the video so that the others are also connected to the channel, and that is a motivation for us. So let's now enter the video. On 29th of March, IRCC updated the processing times for different categories. First category as usual is the temporary residence visa, and the first subcategory under this is the visitor visa from India. So the time frame for the visitor visa India is 25 days. So you can see that there is a considerable decrease in the processing time for the visitor visa, and the focus of IRCC is more now on the visiting visa. Second is the visitor visa from inside Canada. The processing time for this is 11 days for online and 33 days for the paper application, which is same as the earlier weeks. And the next one is the super visa. The processing time for this is 123 days. There is a decrease of about 4 days since last week. Next is study permit. The processing time for study permit from outside Canada is 9 days or 9 weeks, sorry. The 9 weeks, and it has also reduced by 1 week. Then it is the study permit from inside Canada. The processing time is 2 weeks. So there is also a decrease in this processing time. Earlier week it was 3 weeks, now it is 2 weeks. So it's a good sign. Then work permit from India, it is again 8 weeks, same as the earlier weeks. Next is work permit from Canada, initial and extension. That means for even for postgraduate work permit and some other categories are also included. So the time frame for this is 148 days for online applications and 25 days for paper applications. So these are the processing times in this category, that is the temporary residence visa. So you can find that processing time is decreasing. So it's a good sign for the temporary resident visa applicants. Now let's move to the next category. The next category is the economic immigration, and first subcategory under this is AIP, that is the Atlantic Immigration Program. The processing time for this category is 24 months. No change is shown in this category. Then it is CEC, that these categories are under express entry. So express entry with the CEC, that is the Canadian experience class. The processing time is 12 months. There has been no change in this category. Next is the PNP with the express entry. The time frame for this is again 11 months, same as the earlier weeks. Now PNP without express entry, the processing time for this is showing 20 months again, no change. Skilled workers category, federal skilled workers under express entry. So processing time for this category is 30 months. So there is no change in this category also. Then federal skilled trades, no time is being shown. So there is no recent update on this category. Next is the skilled workers Quebec. For this category the processing time is 20 months. So this is same as the earlier weeks, there is no change. Then comes the startup visa, the processing time for startup visa is again 33 months. So in all these categories there is no change, or maybe IRCC has not updated the new timings, because there is no change in any of the categories in this month. Now let's move to the next category, that is the family sponsorship category. The subcategory under this main category is spouse and common law partners inside Canada. As on 29th March, the processing time shown is 13 months. And for the next category, that is the common spouse and common law partners outside Canada, the processing time is again 16 months. So there is no change in this category also. Then it is dependent child from India. So for the dependent child from India, the processing time shown is 28 months. So again there is no change. Then the dependent children from inside Canada, the processing time is 14 months, which is same as the earlier week, 14 months. Next one is the parents and grandparents category. The processing time for this category is again 39 months. So there is no change in this category also. Then it is PR card. Under the permanent resident card, if you are applying for a renewal or a subsequent card, the processing time shown is 63 days. Earlier it was 66 days, so there is no change. Then 32 days is for the first card. If you are applying for the first time, then it is 29 days. Earlier it was 32 days. So there is a decrease of about 3 days, not a significant change. So in this category also, there is no major change in the processing times. It is almost similar as it was in earlier weeks. So that's all in this processing times. We will come out with a new video soon on some other informations. So hope you enjoyed the video. Those who have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel, and others who have subscribed, please like and share the video so that the others are also connected to the channel. Thanks for watching the video till end. Have a nice time. See you again.